Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, the 29th of January 2025, and the time now is 32 minutes past 2 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. When I was probably, I'm just thinking exactly how old I was, probably maybe 10 or 11 years old, I went round my grandmother's yard house. And I noticed, and I'd like to ask her, she's passed away now. When I say I'd like to ask her with respect, because I'm a spiritual person. I believe that Yahweh, Almighty God, is here with us. I believe that, yeah, Almighty God is here with us. I'm kind of like 90% sure that, I'm talking about me, not you, my faith. Not your faith, my faith, the Bull of Lewisham, my faith. I believe that, God is here, Yahweh is here with us, as in this world, this universe. He's the Father, the Almighty, the maker of heaven and earth. I believe that, yeah. So, she she had a house. She had probably about maybe a five bedroom house, and on the second floor, not on the basement, no, on the first floor, she had a living room, and it was really the living room. It was two rooms. There was two doors, one on the right, one on the left, but there was a partition, the wall, and these rooms were always kept really clean and intact. And she had settees in there and glass ornaments and porcelain ornaments in these two rooms, in this room on the first floor. And I used to always think, like, why is that? Like, why is that? A question mark. Why is that? Because I never understood. And I still don't understand why she did that. So I'd like to know why she did that. I'm confused by that. I'm confused, yeah, because the rest of the house was, I'm going to try and find the right words because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But the rest of the house lacked that same care and attention as these two rooms. Do you understand? So their standards were lower than these two rooms. So the basement was just ramshackle. The basement. When I say ramshackle, there was no real love and affection for the basement. The basement. The first floor with these two rooms, there was a lot of. She put a lot of energy and care and affection and attention into the porcelain, the way it's laid out. But she never sat in these two rooms. And I don't think she ever invited any guests, not that I saw whilst I was there. I didn't see any. Now, thinking about it now in this video, she probably used it as a guest room. Like, so when she has like important people, like family members or her friends or her brethren come around, she can say, oh, let's go in this room and sit down in this room. Maybe that's what she did. But I didn't know that at the time. So maybe now, thinking about it in this video, it's coming to me, that's dawning on me. But this is God's world. Like, you learn something new every day. So, and I can see that now because a lot of West Indian people do that. Now, I don't know if a lot of West Indian people do that, but I can imagine them. I can imagine that being part of our culture. I can imagine, it might not be, but I can imagine it being that you can keep two rooms really, like you can hoover it out every day, polish it down, keep the ornaments clean, just for special guests. Because we're family orientated people, and we have a lot of friends, like us West Indians, like Jamaicans and St. Lucia. We have a lot of friends and people, family, women, things like that. We have a lot of friends in that, friends of friends and this and that. We know people down the road. We've got a lot of that, yeah. Back in the day, so she might have kept these two rooms just for that. I don't know. She never told me. My sister never told my brother, but I'm just assuming now. I'm 55 years old now, so I'm making this up. I'm half Jamaican, half St. Lucian, so I'm thinking that's what it must have been because those two rooms was like pristine. It was almost like Rolls Royce of the house. They're really well manicured. Now, manicured is like with nails or whatever, or what I mean, not manicured. I'm using the word manicure to say, well, that attention and detail, that looking after, it was really well looked after. Yeah, that's what I mean by manicured. So it makes sense now, yeah. So she kept it for like, I can see that, but in all the time that I was there, because I went down around there a lot, because during the 6 week holiday, like at primary school, 6 week holiday, I was there the whole 6 weeks in her yard, yeah. And I don't see not once there she inviting guests round to these two rooms. I never saw it, you know. That's what I'm saying. No, I didn't see it. No. So those two rooms were for like special people, you know. That's what she used the rooms for special guests. So that's what the rooms for, yeah. Special people, So that's what the rooms are for. So it makes sense now. Makes sense now, yeah. Makes sense now. She kept them as well in good condition, all that time, yeah. Really good. So, yeah, you know. But she never told me, she never said, oh, Bull. Like she wouldn't call me Bull because Bull is my stage name, my fighting name, my ring name. She wouldn't have said, oh, Bull. These rooms are for this and that. I can see that now. Yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah, these rooms are for like special guests, important guests. Like all her guests are important. All her guests are important. But I'm saying more. She'll probably use them for people like the vicar or the father of the church because she knew them. Yeah, the vicar or the father. They come around now. So yeah, Mrs. J. Not that I talk like that, but I say yeah, Mrs. J. This and that and that. They give her something. I mean, the the draw the partner. Like a partner. She had a partner. So they might come out, yeah, here's the partner money. I £30 for the partner. You know, give her £30 for the partner. Give her £30 for the party, And I said, yeah. So she said, come into the yard, come sit down inside the room. So she had to make sit down inside the room. But at the time, when I was 19 years, I thought it had like a monetary reason. I thought it was with money. I don't know why that was. I thought like, because I used to think it now. I don't know why I used to think this. I used to think that if you kept a house, if you had a room, it didn't have to be a house, like even a flat. You kept one of the rooms really clean and tidy and neat. You'd attract money. I used to think that. I didn't used to think that, but in my subconscious mind, in my spiritual mind, in my mind, yeah, I used to think that yeah, you could attract money by keeping the room clean and tidy. Yeah, I used to think that yeah. You can attract good luck by keeping one room tip top. You can attract good luck, yeah. Because basically, I'm gonna share with you this with you as well. Keeping your body clean, keeping your mind clean, and having good friends and having a good environment, you attract good luck as well. You didn't know that, yeah. Positivity. I know that it doesn't always seem that way. It doesn't seem that way. I know. Tell me about it. But that is really the real. That is part of the law of nature. It's not a law of nature. No, let me say, it's not a law of nature, but it's a law of man. That if you have good friends, you keep yourself clean, you're in good health, you've got a good mindset, good thoughts, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. No. Positivity. Yeah, you can keep yourself in that spirit. You can't go wrong. But in this crazy fucked up world, that ain't always the case now. They've changed it. So what I mean, I highlighted that again. Fucking hell. So what I'm trying to say is, when I say they've changed it, what I mean is, obviously, still maintain that positivity, like keep yourself clean, have good friends, eat good food, have a good philosophy, healthy, balanced philosophy. They may change the environment and change, their school of thought and what they believe, what they don't believe, whatever the shit. But what I'm saying to you is, they can't change how you feel about yourself. So if you feel good, you feel good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because these people, these ones there, they can change their reaction to things. They can say, oh, we no longer see it that way. They do. They've done that. Yeah, in my lifetime, they've done that quite a few times. They can see things and say, oh, yeah, we don't see it that way. This is that way, that and that way. Oh, yeah. Because basically, what it is, yeah, they had the title. The boxing title. They had the title, like they had the boxing title in. I think they had the boxing title 19. They had the boxing title, the heavyweight championship. They had the boxing title. These people, and I don't exactly know. Only Jehovah, Yahweh, God knows what happened. Really happened. Because Yahweh didn't even tell me what happened. I don't know why he won't tell me because the truth is the truth. But they can beg God down to, oh Lord, 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 don't tell them, don't tell them, don't tell them the truth. Keep them in the dark. Keep me in the dark. That they don't want to know the truth. But anyway, since they don't want me to know the truth, I'll speculate. So basically, they had the title. So obviously now, about the South in America and all of that, the blacks being, coming over to England and all that. So there's a lot of development, especially in sport. So they've got to compete. They've got to compete in it. Obviously, I'll try to say, like in Jamaica, it's about like Jamaica now. The Jamaicans, isn't it? Jamaica, the black people. And I suppose like now, um, the Romanians went to Jamaica. The blacks are very dominant in football. Like Jamaicans are very dominant in football in Jamaica. Now the Romanians, if they start in Jamaica, sooner or later they're gonna start playing football, aren't they? Because obviously that's the national sport. So they might start competing, or they might be just as good as the Jamaicans who've been playing it for a long time. That's to be expected though, because obviously they're mingling in, they're integrating, they're meshing with the whole thing, innit? So you could expect, okay, on the national Jamaican team, you'll see Jamaicans like Donovan Overtor and Ivan, this and that, but you'll also see Romanians. That's to be expected. You say, well, they've been there now, 30, 40, 50, whatever it is. They're just as good as the normal Jamaican players, isn't it? You wouldn't really question it, but it's logic, it's common sense, isn't it? But anyway, the belt and the title now, they're saying, oh, this and that and that and that and that. So this is where we are. So I gave my belt away. I gave my belt away. I gave my belt away for charity. But it just beggars belief. But anyway, she kept her room tidy, and she kept her room tidy, yeah. And she kept the room tidy, very neat. Very good about it, man. Get it very tidy and neat. Very good. And whenever I was there, she never said to me, boy, coming out of the room now, right, to sitting there. I went in there once, in the room. I didn't even know to go in there really, but I went in there once, have a look around. Because I wasn't really that, to keep my place, hold my space, stand up. She was a really good woman, that woman there. Proper Jamaican woman from Yard. Not from Yard, from Jamaica. This is the thing, see, some of them is like a riffraff, the riffraff, the vagabond. The vagabonds. That's why I don't chat to them. When I go on road, I don't chat to these little vagabonds. The vagabonds there. Stay away from the vagabonds. Because the vagabonds, they'll bring it down to their level. The vagabonds. Because they're gone wrong, things are not functioning properly, so I just stay away from them. That's what I do. I'm going Mexico, I'm going Spain, Mexico, Russia. I've got big fish to fry. Like my granny, she didn't fry fish. She didn't fry fish. When I said she fried akers of saltfish. She made akers of saltfish, yeah, lovely akers of saltfish with tomatoes and onions. But she didn't fry fish. She didn't fry fish that I saw, but she did fry fish, but not when I was there. Now the thing is, her cooking, she used to go to the market, man, and she got all the right produce, and she knew how to do a flex. So she was a real good chef in the kitchen. Huh? She did all the culinary recipes. Anyway, thanks.